In my previous video in this series, I gave you general information on logical reasoning and gave you an example of deductive reasoning. In this video, I want to take an even closer look at deductive reasoning to find out more about what it truly is. Let's get to it. What is deductive reasoning? Deductive reasoning is an important skill which we use to form conclusions about the world around us. It's also known as top-down reasoning, and in order for deductive reasoning to work, there must be two or more true statements and an inference based on those statements. As a simple example, if ducks are birds and all birds have wings, then you can conclude that ducks have wings. So deductive reasoning is a kind of reasoning which starts out with a hypothesis or general statement and then uses this statement to reach a specific logical conclusion. A general statement can be, there is a party at work today, and consequently we can have a second statement, Alex didn't come to work today. From these two statements, which we can also call premises, we can correctly conclude that Alex will miss the party. Another example is the following formula which we often use in deduction. If A equals B and B equals C, then in most cases A equals C. So, for example, if A, traffic gets bad starting at 5 p.m. and B, you leave the office at 5 p.m., it can be deductively reasoned that C, you'll experience traffic on your way home. As we could see, deductive reasoning follows a series of steps. It begins with a broad but true statement, which we can also refer to as the major premise, and then goes on to a more specific but true statement, which we can also refer to as the minor premise. From these two or even more minor premises, we can reach a conclusion. For example, Premise 1, all birds have feathers. Premise 2, parrots are birds. From these two statements, we can conclude that parrots have feathers. We also use this type of reasoning in the workplace where employees are guided by their knowledge of the company, industry, and relevant trends and use that information to make decisions and solve problems. For example, a company that sells nail polish assumes that professional women are overloaded with family and work responsibilities and are often short on time. From this, they deduce that they would be successful in marketing a nail polish product which can be applied like a sticker and dries in a fraction of the time compared to their competitors. In conclusion, we can say that deductive reasoning is using information which is assumed to be generally true to come to a conclusion. It's a type of logical reasoning which various industries use and employers often seek after it in new talent. What does deductive reasoning look like? Let me give you some more examples because seeing more examples of deductive reasoning will help you get an even better understanding of how the process works. If you've been asking yourself, what's another deductive reasoning example? Here I have 3 more for you. 1. Numbers which end in 0 or 5 can be divided by 5. The number 30 ends with a 0, so it's therefore divisible by 5. 2. Redwood trees are plants, and all plants perform photosynthesis, so we can conclude that redwood trees also perform photosynthesis. 3. Noble gases are stable. Since helium is a noble gas, we can conclude that helium is stable. Finally, deductive reasoning allows us to apply principles we know to things we don't know. By doing this, we expand our knowledge and provide ourselves with answers. This information came from these websites. You'll find these links below this video. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel and watch this series from the start. Next Friday, I'll be back with a new Q&A video. Till then, I only want to say 3 things. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye for now.